What if I could give you a tactic where your striker scores not 50, not 60, not 70, he scored 115 goals. This is my new series. They're not recreations. I'm not trying to break the game. What I'm trying to do is make the perfect formation for a certain team. So this is my perfect 4-3-3 if I was controlling Man City. Looking at their squad, looking at the players, how do they play, how do I want them to play, and how do I think I can get the best out of the players they've got. And this is what I've come up with. This is my 4-3-3 with Man City, my outrageous City 4-3-3. And I'm playing Erling Haaland as a poacher. And I'll show you why. The line that got me is this: his focus on scoring goals is so extreme that he rarely offers much help in constructing moves, preferring instead to remain centre and sniff out opportunities in and around the box. If that doesn't sum up Haaland for City this season, I don't know what else does. I've still got him on close down more and tackle harder because I want those front guys to press. Same as the inverted winger on attack. I've got him on stay wider. I want him to hug the touchline, whether it be Phil Foden or Jack Grealish. I want him to stay wide and then come in, rather than drifting around that little middle bit. Give it a bit of width, and also want him to press the defence as well. On the right hand side, I've gone for the inside forward to close down more and tackle harder. That's your Bernardo Silva, because he's not a striker, but if we put Bernardo in there, he's got 17 first touch, 15 finishing, composure 16, off the ball 17, may as well be a finisher. The Mazzala on attack is for our man Kevin De Bruyne, the special one. We want him crossing more often, shooting less often. He'll still shoot, we just want him to be pinging those balls in for our man Haaland. The box to box in my head is Gundogan. Or Bernardo Silva, or Phil Foden. Ilkay is so good at making those last minute runs. So I've got him on get further forward, moves into channels. The inverted winger can be Grealish or Foden, even Silva, Mahrez, any of them. And I've got Rodri as a ball winning midfielder, because it's not a defensive role, it's he'll still contribute, he'll still get forward, he'll still pass, but he'll do what he does best. With 17 tackling, 17 positioning, he will hold that position for everyone else. Wing back defend is for Kyle Walker. I've not gone with inverted. I think you still want someone protecting and getting up and getting down those channels when he can, with his pace, which is still ridiculous, 19 acceleration. João Cancelo, as I've got him as a complete wing back. But you want him to go wide, you want him to cross the byline, you want him to get far forward, you want him to roam as well and just get in the little holes. That's what we want João to do. It will be Aymeric Laporte as my ball playing defender, Ruben Diaz as my centre back on defend, and of course our man Ederson on sweeper keeper. I'm playing on positive. I don't want to go on attacking because you watch Man City and I think you don't want to risk it all the time. You want them to play possession as well. Same with fairly wide, playing out from the back. The passing I've gone for shorter and slightly higher. It's not. I don't want him to play. You probably would get more goals if you go attacking and went faster. This is how I want him to play, and I also went for hit early crosses and whip crosses, so wanting to get that ball into Erling as much as they can. Of course, in the final third, we are being more expressive. In transition, I'm not countering, but I am counter pressing. I want them to control the ball when they get it, rather than just bombing forward all the time. Get Ederson to roll it out. I've gone with high press, high defensive line, trigger press on more often, and nothing else is selected. City ran away with the Premier League, 38 games, 32 wins, just 3 defeats, 99 points, scoring 118 goals, only conceding 21. Like 6 of them against Man United. I think there was 2 3-0 defeats, which is mad. Liverpool 4 and then a lot of other teams, but the goals, 11 against Newcastle, 10 against Brighton, Palace and Forest. The man himself, Erling Haaland, got 76 Premier League goals, an average rating of 8.56, not sure I've seen as high as that. Foden with 16 assists, De Bruyne with 15, 25 player of the matches for Erling Haaland, and Ederson with 23 clean sheets. There's confirmation of Haaland's goals, 115. No one else even got close. De Bruyne with 13 and 19, Foden with 11 and 25, Grealish with 11 and 22, Bernardo Silva 10 and 22. It was spread around, wasn't it? Rodri got 10 assists, Sergio Gomez 13 assists. Cancelo was probably disappointed, didn't he? Yeah, only 4 assists in 35 games in left back. That's one to look at. Data hub wise, 3.11 goals per game is crazy, 19 shots. The defence was amazing. Most points per game, most shots, most clean sheets, most goals, few shots against, fewest conceded. Possession was 58, second there. Pass completion 89. We're delighted with that. And we couldn't just do it with City, so I picked out two more teams that I think will work well. One is Lazio, who do play a 4-3-3. They won Serie A. Ciro Immobile, 48 goals, a 7.55 average rating. Pedro and Luis Alberto in the assists. Not seeing the clean sheets there, we'll come back to that. 25 wins out of 38, only 5 defeats. Had to beat Inter in a playoff at the end, that was fun. 92 goals scored, 37 conceded, so the defence is still there, still really good. Ciro with 58 all competitions, Milinkovic-Savic 19, Pedro with 18 assists. Assists again for Luis Alberto, Zancagni, Felipe Anderson, everyone doing really well. Data Hub, 2.38 goals per game, 15 shots, a little bit down. The defence a little bit higher, but still under 1, which is perfect. Third in shots for, 89% pass completion, 15 clean sheets, the most goals by nearly 20. We're in the fewest shots against there, 58% possession, great, and third least conceded in Serie A. Great to see Lazio doing really well and Ciro getting 48. Let's do one more test. I'm pretty sure real life Lorient play a 4-2-3-1, but they have got big striker in Moffi that I thought, yeah, he's the man to be that Immobile, to be that Haaland. What can we get with him? And we got Lorient 5th. At one point they were 3rd. They only lost 5 games the whole season and only conceded 33, which gives them, what, the 3rd best defensive record? I didn't think it was such a potent defensive tactic. They only scored 56 though, and that's why they seemed to play Coney for half the season and then Moffi the other half, and it never really got going with either of them. That's a shame. You kind of want to plug in Moffi because Moffi's the big man, isn't he? 6'2", can head, acceleration. Like, he could have been the Haaland if he'd have got another 20 games in there. God knows what he would have done. Well, just the 1.47 goals that we saw, but the defence is there solid. Solid shots again. I think this does much better if you're playing Moffi up front for every game. 4th in shots. 2nd in pass completion, 13 clean sheets, 3rd best defensive record, 4th for possession, 4th for shots against. Yeah, the goals, that annoyed me. They definitely, I think if I ran this again and played Moffi, they would definitely do it much better. There we go, this is my outrageous City 4-3-3, a 4-3-3 made to get the best out of Manchester City, and I think 115 goals with Erling Haaland pretty much gets the job done, doesn't it? Have you scored more goals with Haaland than one of yours says? Have you scored more goals with anyone else? Let me know in the comments. What team do you want to try and make the best formation for? It's not a recreation, but trying to get the best out of a certain team. Let me know in the comments below. Please drop a like on the video if you like this kind of thing. If you're enjoying the tactics, let me know. Until next time, from me, Andrew, thanks for watching. Bye for now.